We have just arrived at St. George in Bermuda. It seems to be a very small ferry port. Maybe the whole island itself is small. And everything should be around in a walking distance. Let's get on, walk around and see what we can do. Walking in these streets brings back those old European colonial times. Yes, of course, 1600s it was found. This was the town hall where all the major decisions of those times were taken. In fact, it was the old capital of Bermuda. Only recently it was changed to Hamilton, where we landed. Our first halt is St. Peter's Church. They claim this to be the oldest continuously worshipped church. Yes, it was built somewhere around 1600s, but it must have been very small then. A lot of improvements must have taken place later. But walking inside the church gives you a feeling of entering your own house. Such a nice feeling. Walking inside a big church with big arches and chandeliers will not be the same when you walk into a church like this, which gives you a feeling of a home. In 2012, Queen Elizabeth conferred the title of Their Majesty's Chapel to this church, which certainly deserves it. We are walking towards that unfinished church, a landmark in Bermuda. Yes, an unfinished church. It's a long story. In 1600s, when the St. Peter's was built, it was the only church and everything was happening only there. But after a few centuries, maybe in 1700s, they thought they needed a bigger church and they found this place and they started building a church here. But as usual, a lot of difference of opinions have started, and ultimately they landed up with some financial difficulties also, because by that time they started building another church in Hamilton where we landed, and all the funds were diverted towards Hamilton, and so this church construction was delayed. I'm sure if they would have completed this would have been another fantastic landmark for them in Bermuda. But nothing takes place according to all our wishes sometimes. Completed a small walk around, getting hot, took some rest at a park and reached back the ferry.